assume the Game & Watch, but it will be Aegis versus Game & Watch, and we've seen this once before.
Yeah, we have seen this before.
This is a hard matchup, bro.
It's not an easy one, that's correct. So we're going to have to see how Widget handles this matchup going into loser semifinals against Arconi. Already, we're seeing a little bit of juggles going on, but at the last second, Widget's able to air dodge and land a good double nair into all kinds of aerials. You know how Game & Watch does it. We got 2 nairs and an up air into another nair, and yeah, that's kind of just how Game & Watch gets that percent up there. So great job on Widget for playing par for the course at the moment and keeping things even against Arconi's strong neutral that we've been seeing time and time again tonight on this Pyra pick.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how Widget's Game & Watch does as opposed to Yomadafu's, because right now it's looking like they're really making good on being against Mythra or being against Pyra and being able to get those aerial punishes on them. But I think there's a little bit more aggression here coming out from Widget, and that could be very detrimental considering Pyra could just throw out a massive hitbox in front of her face and keep herself safe.
That's right.
Or you could jump into an up smash and you know,
and tie that game right back
helmet?
up. What was it?
Was that Rex's helmet?
What's his helmet?
The salvage's code with the up smash from Game & Watch there.
There you go, getting in strong with that up smash, you called it. And yeah, the little one tap with the hammer.
Oh, dude, you hate to see it.
Getting the one tap, but fortunately, we got Arconi not getting sussed out of that second stock. It's still holding on at 80%. Good block on the up smash though, coming out from Widget. And trying to go in for a follow-up, but only to meet with a strong aerial coming out from Arconi to bring Arconi into the lead. We might be seeing a switch to Pyra or Mythra. No, not gonna be able to do it.
That's not gonna help at all.
Yeah.
And see, this is the difference between Widget and Yomadafu. Yomadafu was unwilling to go for those edge guards. They instead wanted to go for lead traps with those down smashes. But meanwhile, Widget went deep for that backer because they know that if they hit Arconi once, Arconi just can't make it back from that.
Right, so that's a good call out on their part from being able to make that distinguish decision making there in that sense. So here we go. We got ourselves a last stock situation, but things do definitely seem to be shaping up for Widget, despite having fallen off in the neutral at a couple of points. Widget is pushing through strong. Good double tap on that up B and a backer going in deep against the Mythra switch. No options left for Arconi in that first game. Good job on. Let's see that one more time.
Yeah, look at this right here. B reversed the up B and so that it would launch Arconi off stage further instead of launching him back on stage.
That's right. Really good
call.
Super
smart play. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't a B reverse. They just positioned themselves well. But the point stands. That was still awesome.
Yeah, that was really tight.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, Doug. So we're going to game 2. Same stage. Dude, I definitely want to see more Mythra coming out from Arconi. I understand Pyra's got a longer sword, you know, a lot more damage, all that explosiveness. But the thing is, I think Mythra can really rack up that percent a lot easier and get out of these juggles a lot better. Because the difference, I also love those judges. The difference between Widget and Arconi, or Widget and Yomadafu, is that Widget is really good at hitting these juggles and these edge guards, which are very strong against Pyra specifically.
Right, that's definitely worth noting here. So yeah, that's actually a good point that you bring up. So we're going to have to see if that's taken into account. As so far, we are still even on the stock count for the most part, but it seems like there's quite a bit of a margin that Widget's doing a good job at gradually building up. We're seeing that compared to the end of that first game, things are seeming to be a little bit more spaced out a little bit. You know, not too much rushing going on from either side. You know, you got like Arconi just then playing the part. Trying to do a little bit of edge guarding, but not necessarily rushing off stage to do so. Playing it safe, getting a side B against Widget, being such a light character with Game & Watch is going to be losing that first stock. At 136 though, we don't have Widget too far away from tying up the stock count once again.
Right. Again, all it takes is one back throw into a good edge guard or like a down smash into something. But the thing is, Arconi having Pyra out really negates any of the ground game potential that comes out from Widget.
That's definitely worth pointing out here. Good job landing that forward tilt to tie up that stock count like you mentioned. Oh yeah, F tilt, right.
Yeah, tons of percent. And you know, that F tilt is deceptively really powerful. Same with that down tilt. And I guess the down smash as well in the sour spot. I mean, such a brutal angle it sends at, so strong. Sends real far, and again, Game & Watch really doesn't need a good ground game considering how good his air game is, but hey, every little bit helps, I guess.
It does, yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah. Juggle. Oh yeah, went for the 7. I respect it. I respect how often Widget's going for these. Yes, these judges gets the 9, kills super early at such a low percent, and gives Widget the lead back.
That's right.
Asking you shall receive, chat.
Yeah, and there we go. Awesome comeback though from Arconi with that one tap up tilt to tie the stock count once again. So we're not too far off from Arconi potentially bringing it. Oh well, I guess like pulling out in front and taking the second game.
Yes. But again, Arconi fighting back strong, has the lead yet again. But, oh yeah, and air dodging out of that nair to prevent a juggle situation from coming out. I think if Widget, you know, catches the air dodge and is able to get like an amazing frame trap with like an up smash or something, maybe, you know, get a ton of damage off of those up airs. I mean, that could be insanely big going forward. I think a little bit of patience in the combo game would definitely go a long way for Widget, but there it is, the down air up smash with that rage. It will be aiding that percent as well. He was at 58 when he got hit by that and he died.
Yeah, that was really tight.
Yeah. Yeah, tighter than he's probably feeling right now. Like, I'd be a little tight if I got hit by that at 58. Like, oh, I'm doing everything right. I'm winning. I could go through it. Yes.
Oh, man,
but Pyra said, down air, and you die.
So what if I down aired and won the game? How would you feel? Exactly.
Maybe I don't know, hit you with the down air, and then hit you with the up smash, you whippersnapper.
We do a little bit of cheesing in here.
We do a little bit of cheesing. That's how it's always been since the Brawl days.
Yeah, we've been running that for a while now, but here goes. Our next round is coming up against Arconi and
Smashville.
So what now?
Smashville. That's a Pog champ.
Yeah, Smashville. That's right. Is this?
I like Smashville.
Not the first time we've seen this though, right? Am I wrong? Oh my gosh. Okay,
yeah.
definitely the first time we've seen a stock go that quick tonight.
First time we've seen it with a Game & Watch on it. But yeah, that's a beautifully strong downer. Killed it like 30. This character's stupid.
Character kind of nutty, man. Check it out. Interesting clank though.
Then again, I'm happy. I love Xenoblade 2. I'm glad we have a rep. But my God, this character is insane.
Yeah, really sizable characters like we're seeing here. Sizable competition. Good job air dodging straight through that downer. That definitely would have put Arconi in quite the precarious situation there. Hanging on at 80%. Still a very good lead considering that we're so early into the game.
Yeah. Again, though, Arconi's just one edge guard away from being at the same stock.
Right, that's definitely worth noting here as we get further and further into this second stock. And right now, yeah, now we're just starting to control the stage a little bit more. Good job using the side B from Mythra to get back onto the stage. Let's see what else we got planned here in the Nooch.
Yeah, man. Oops, I accidentally alt-tapped. That could have been real scary.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I definitely thought that the Smashville pick would have been really good for the Game & Watch here, but I think it's working really well for Arconi and the Aegis as well, because, I mean, look, this stage really gives a good opportunity for Widget to get a lot of, you know, safe sharking with that big umbrella middle platform.
Right. The
problem is that also really helps Arconi a lot too, and it really funnels the approach options that Game & Watch has at their disposal. And you know, having a limited variety of options to approach with, especially from above with a character who gets a lot off of aerial combos, not great. Gotta admit, and there's that up smash.
There it is, yeah. Taking the second game in quite a quick fashion is going to be bringing the score to 2-1. It's been quite a turnaround from what we've seen.
Dog, that was a 2 stock.
Exactly.
It was a 2 stock this late in the set. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're going to game 4, where Arconi is poised to possibly take the dub here. Going right back to Smashville. Just doing it.
Yeah, not wasting any time here. Just going straight into it. And to be honest, it's a good stage pick, but from what we're seeing, it might not be so good for Widget as it is for Arconi. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, it's good for both characters, but right now in this matchup specifically, here and now, it is better for Arconi. Therefore, you should switch off.
Exactly. So I'm surprised to be seeing the run here once again. But here we go.
But again, if Widget's confident in themselves, that's not a bad save pick.
Right, and already making some pretty confident strides in the neutral. We already have him in a percent advantage, 63%. But we're seeing Arconi keeping up for the most part. But check it out. We're already going for some pretty bold moves with that down smash.
Yeah. Oh man, the Promise Revolt not going to connect, but if it would have done a little bit of damage. Right now, we do see Widget off to a very commanding start. But again, a couple hits and Arconi's back in this thing. Now, this matchup is just who can blow each other up first.
Yeah, it really is for the most part.
Yeah, like if Widget hits you off stage, you're dead. If Arconi down airs you, you're dead.
And here we go. Good dash attack. We're bringing that percent further and further up. Good stuff here from Widget, keeping up. But right now, I mean, yeah, it's definitely worth noting that Arconi is doing a lot of catch-up right now, doing a great job at doing so. We're getting ever so closer to taking the lead. Yep, Arconi taking the lead once again. Despite Widget being off to such a seemingly good start, it's going to be falling behind just a little bit, but check it out. We're already making good moves to tie it right back up again.
Dude, again, Widget needs to take the stock here and now because this percent is going to build real quick. This is going to build like the waves build during a tsunami. Just stacks right up and it washes over you before you even realize what happened.
Yeah, that's definitely true here. Oh, good catch with that down here. Yeah, 2 stocks up. We got Arconi once again taking such a strong lead against Widget. And Widget's still trying to take this stock at 157. Gets a dash attack at the ledge to bring this to a 2-1 stock lead. But guess what else is 2-1? It's this scoreboard in favor of Arconi. 1 stock away from knocking Widget out of the tournament, progressing on to losers finals. So this is going to be quite a bit on the line.
They will be fighting against B-Rice, I believe, in a run back. No, not in a run back. Never mind.
Now, I know that they've won it a couple of times before, so let's see if Widget's got what it takes to pull out in front and take this to a game 5.
Yeah, again, looking for the judge a lot. I respect the plays, but, I mean, you can do an edge guard and get a kill. That can work.
That's true. Seems to be relying on getting a option that's not necessarily guaranteed to take a stock, but, you know, that's going to be closing it out in a quick fashion. But right now, what you need is a little bit more consistency than quick work.
Right.
So Arconi's definitely established that they're not going to be one to get made by that quick work so easily. But here we go. Going for an edge guard, or tries to go for a ledge trap with that jab string. Not quite going to be able to land it just yet. There's dash attack to close out the set, knocking Widget out of the bracket, and Arconi will be going on to losers finals.
Arconi adding sword swallowing to the many careers and professions that Mr. Game & Watch has, as he shoves it right up his throat and sends himself into losers finals.
Right.
Guaranteeing themselves